Jacksonville is a city on the rise. Let me tell you what we've been doing to improve our quality of life and make Jacksonville more affordable. Let's start with the people who protect us every single day. When I took office, our police officers and firefighters were underpaid, and we were losing good people to other cities that paid more. So we delivered historic raises for our police, fire, and corrections officers, some of the largest pay increases in our city's history. And we didn't stop there. We're bringing our police and firefighters into the Florida retirement system. That's the kind of security that helps us recruit and keep the best officers and firefighters in the state. We also launched Jacksonville Journey Forward, a community-led initiative to address the root causes of crime. We got a stadium deal done that kept the Jaguars in Jacksonville for the next 30 years and negotiated the largest community benefits agreement in NFL history, putting real dollars into affordable housing, job training, and revitalization out east and across our city. We've got cranes in the air all over downtown, finally seeing renderings become reality, creating momentum that will bring in dollars that we can invest in every neighborhood in Jacksonville. For the first time in our city's history, we've made local investments in affordable housing because no one should have to leave Jacksonville to find a place they can afford to call home. This city is growing fast, and growth has to come with housing that working families can actually afford. It also means doing the work to reduce homelessness through our firefighter outreach team and more beds at shelter partners. Alongside housing you can afford, we want you to be able to see a doctor without breaking the bank. That's why we launched HealthLink Jacks, bringing free and low-cost health services to people who don't have insurance. We've also reduced the rate of uninsured in Duval County by 34%. We stood up a child care solutions task force and a new River City Care initiative because too many parents in this city are choosing between going to work and finding someone trustworthy to watch their kids. That's not a personal problem, that's a city problem, and we're treating it like one. And we've invested in our kids' futures through River City Readers, getting books and reading support into neighborhood schools that need it most. The result, more than 3 million minutes read citywide and literacy numbers finally going in the right direction. We're building better roads, installing sidewalks, improving drainage, and phasing out septic tanks in the neighborhoods that have been waiting for decades. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, that's great, Mayor, but what about my street? I hear you. Potholes might not sound as big as pensions or housing, but I know they matter to your daily life and to your car's shocks. We've ramped up resurfacing across this city with nearly 10,000 potholes filled in the last 3 years, and we're going to keep pushing until your street gets its turn. We're increasing our investment in manpower and equipment to fight litter and blight. We're also building something I believe will define Jacksonville for generations, the Emerald Trail. Mile by mile, we're connecting neighborhoods that have been cut off from each other for decades. Right alongside it, our Civil Rights Trail is telling the full story of Jacksonville's history, so the people and places that shaped this city's fight for equality are honored and remembered, not forgotten. We've reopened and renovated pools and parks across Jacksonville. We've completed marquee parks along the downtown riverfront, with more on the way. They become Jacksonville's front porch, where tens of thousands of visitors are enjoying free family fun. As we're doing all this, we've never lost sight of our military families and our veterans, who have given so much to this country. Jacksonville is a military town through and through, and we're going to keep showing up for the men and women who served and the families who supported them. So that's where we've been, and here's where we're going. I've just presented my budget priorities for next year, and I want you to see your fingerprints all over them. That means continuing to invest in our police and fire families as they transition into the Florida retirement system. It means more affordable housing, more support for child care and health access, more miles of the Emerald Trail, more pools open, parks renovated, more streets repaved, and continued investment in our veterans and neighborhoods that have been left behind for too long. The budget reflects what I've heard from you at kitchen tables, at church, at the grocery store, and yes, at town halls just like this one. We've gotten a lot done together these past few years, but I'm not satisfied. Not while there are streets that need paving, families who need a roof over their head, and parents who want safe neighborhoods and affordable lives. I'm asking for your voice, your questions, and your ideas at our town halls over the next few weeks. This city works best when we build it together. And now, it's your turn.